The first property we're going to discuss is the rural lifestyle property. The rural lifestyle property is typically small acreage tracts out in the country in which people intend to live on, build their homestead, have a few farm animals, and raise their family along with a garden. Over the past few years, we haven't seen as many of these properties come onto the market because the trend used to be several of the larger farms getting broken down into 3 or 4 of these smaller rural properties. Over the past few years, this trend has been reversed and large properties are staying larger. The second type of property we're going to discuss today is recreational property. Recreational property is typically small to large acreage tracts that are primarily comprised of woodland, creeks. These properties are typically where people want to come spend their weekends, have their campers, bring their four-wheelers and their families to come out and enjoy the woods for the weekend. Over the last few years, 15 to 20 years, we've seen double digits increase in these land values. Since 2008, there hasn't been as many of these properties on the market, primarily due to the economy. As the economy improves, we are predicting to see an upturn in these properties and back to the double-digit growth we've seen over the past 15 to 20 years. The third type of property we're going to discuss today is large commercial agricultural properties. These properties are typically larger acreage tracts that are in either highly productive cropland and/or cattle pastures and hay ground. Over the past few years here recently, the trend in this type of property has been on the increase. The increase has primarily been driven by high commodity prices in cattle as well as corn and soybeans and wheat. Over the past few years, a lot of even the cattle farms have converted over to cropland with the high prices of corn, soybeans, and wheat. This property type and its uses has changed over the past few years, driven primarily by corn, wheat, and soybean prices. In the recent years, any available cropland has been converted to grain crop production. It is our prediction that over the next few years, as commodity prices seem to be on the decline, that some of this ground will convert back over into productive cattle farms once again. Here at Ag Credit, we would love to talk with you about your specific situation and needs as it relates to your land purchase. Again, I am Richard Medley with Central Kentucky Ag Credit.